Welcome back. Sorry about that. Vanishing like that for as long as I did. I was having technical issues where Twitch wasn't letting me just restart my stream and I had to completely reset my password and everything. Give me one moment to get everything set up because I know my guys over on Discord can't see anything right now.
I was just about to say that.
Whatever happened to Sky?
Hmm? He's usually busy nowadays. Yes, I know it's still in Zelda. I was having technical issues.
The Legend of Zelda, the End Acre.
So, behind the
More
scenes,
light-hearted
Szuzu
version
did
of the
tell me
game.
something that I didn't know. Apparently this game actually takes place after 4 in the timeline. But we're playing them in order of release.
Still probably wouldn't have known that. You probably shouldn't have said anything.
And this is where I dip in the stream.
You're not gonna stick around for 3? We're only going for an hour 20.
That's the thing, I still want my hour.
Okay.
Galactic date
Anyway,
Alright.
XX.
See you.
have
At the
fun,
far
guys.
reaches of space lies a planet on the brink of ruin.
But yeah,
The
Soul
planet's
hasn't made
name?
it very far in
Kopai.
4 and actually does not know
Due
that
to a
yet.
booming population, booming appetites,
That was
It's not
kind
like
of a
it's a
spoiler.
spoiler,
Yeah, it is
particularly.
kinda.
Kopai's inhabitants have all but exhausted their food supply. Their only hope is to find another planet with edible matter. Accordingly, they send unmanned scout vessels called
It looks like it, yeah.
Sparrows out into space. To their dismay, the search is proving fruitless.
Literally.
Just as they're about to give up, the final vessel reports back with news of a miraculous discovery.
No, I'm not
They
doing the side
mobilize to
stories.
investigate the planet, which they name PNF 404.
Much like Pikmin 2, I'm not doing the
Last hope
extracurricular
rests
stuff.
on 3 intrepid explorers.
So you're also not doing the Olimar extra content that was
Yes.
added to the deluxe version?
It's basically just challenge mode from the previous game, but with a slight story addendum that just tells Olimar that he's in X area and Louis does bullshit and fucking sucks. And then you're timed to collect everything.
Horribly wrong.
I'm not doing that.
Every time, it's a crash.
Yep.
Every time.
Exploration Day 1, 8:44 a.m., Charlie's crash site.
Cool. Super, super. Sono super. Bueno. Qué bueno, now. Sorry. Sorry. Open. On more. Na. So. Karupupe. Eu te dám cái bỏ tâm tâm nó chịu quen nó ở this am pui arf ultra with couple nine don't what
I seem to have wandered to a strange neighborhood. Why are they coming closer? Whistle will scare them off. Why is my gyro controls fucked? There we go. Stay back. I'm surrounded. I may have to adjust controls in the settings.
So he unintentionally figures out how to control them.
They don't appear hostile, so let me get this straight. You can round up these creatures by pointing at them and pressing B, and throw them with A. Well, this, for one. These guys sure are dedicated. And that's enough of Charlie. Version day 1, 8:46 a.m. Alf's crash site, 1 minute after Charlie.
Hi, Alf.
Turun pena zechung.
Sorry, just a second. I'm back. He landed in water instead of snow. Very shallow water.
Pikmin rake meganisju pasaha tipakju spa. Spene pom tusukusu turun tu.
That is definitely scrambled Japanese.
Future paripason. Aru fario chui rake tak tak chui.
They didn't even try to hide it. Hi, Red. Bye, Red.
Zechung.
What was that? It appears that the specimen I just spotted has company. And what's that stuck on the branch?
Why is that onion so futuristic?
Not gonna lie, I think this is my favorite onion design. The classic is really, really good, and I like this one, but 4's is kinda eh.
That's because 4's is just copy pasting what the others did, except it's making it a one size fits all.
Well, this also does a one size fits all.
Yeah, but this makes sense because it's futuristicified. It looks like it's robotic. It's somehow evolved. Which makes sense given that this game in the timeline takes place after 4.
So one of my favorite Pikmin types is actually introduced in this game, and I'll probably be using them quite a bit.
Is it going to be the fly type?
I'm not gonna say
Pink?
anything.
I already know what the 2 types are that appear in this game.
So Pikmin 4 seems to like almost retcon Pikmin 1 and 2, but take place before Pikmin 3. It's weird, doesn't make sense, I don't know. Still works, of course. I'd expect nothing less from Kopite engineering, especially since Kopites show up in Pikmin 4. So there shouldn't be any reason why they had to send Kopites out to find this planet and scan each of the planets and only just found PNF 404 and found out that there's fruits on it. They would have already known that. So 4's really weird. It like retcons a bunch of crap for no reason. So that's how these little creatures propagate. How incredibly fascinating. The thing is, I no longer have to press or hold a button. I'll press repeatedly or hold a button to pick them all. One thing they did get rid of was my ability to command them with the horn, which is something I'm gonna miss for both of these games.
Something else it looked like you didn't have, or maybe it was just you didn't have a chance to do it. If you leave them in the ground long enough, do they bloom into flowers?
Yes. But it takes so long that it's not really worth it.
So they increased the time in this game.
No, they didn't, but it takes a really long time even in Pikmin 2. Which is why I'd only ever do it when I'm in a dungeon. It was going to be taking a long time on that floor anyways.
Break, Dusukutsu, Tempura.
They introduced something else. I haven't been able to get access to it yet for some reason. Nope, I have access to it now. They just apparently wouldn't let Charlie do it. I have one more than necessary. So instead of being able to do the swarm, I can now do this.
And one of them just hangs with you.
That's because I have 21. What's that? The young is like a nest for the Pikmin. It gives birth to them and provides them with shelter. These are all left by Olimar.
Yeah, I figured.
This information might come in handy later on. I'll save it in the Copad's exploration notes. Not that Captain Charlie wrote this data file, so who did? Could there be other intelligent life forms on this planet? Change the Raider's orientation in the other settings in the options menu. Ah, yep, this is when they teach me about the charge attack. Animal Crossing speaking is saying each letter individually, so like if it was hello, they'd be saying H-E-L-L-O, but they'd be doing it so fast that you can't really tell. This is just scrambled Japanese.
Yeah. It's pretty easy to tell too, like they didn't even try to hide it.
Although Midna is actually speaking scrambled English.
I know. Weird. But sometimes it's just scrambled words in general.
Yeah.
That was your stomach. Or not that. I was pretty sure it was his stomach. And the other two are left there on the planet's surface at night.
Yep.
How do they survive?
You'll see why Brittany survived. Well, actually, you'll see why both survive. Those supplies we brought from us from Kopai were destroyed in the crash landing, so we only have 3 days worth of edible provisions left. This is the new mechanic. We have to keep getting more food, otherwise we will starve to death. Starting tomorrow, I'll have to find some local food.
How many days can you go without food?
Like 3. So technically there's 6, but if you wait those extra 3 days, it'll game over. There's no special cutscene, just game's over. I will say that there is, like, different endings slightly, depending on how many fruits you get, so we will be going for all the fruits, much like I've been going with all the treasures and such.
I did notice something that they teased one of the Pikmin in that picture. They showed a rock Pikmin.
Do you want to read these actually, Gyro? I read them in the last video.
We're shipwrecked on this planet. Some creatures called Pikmin helped me find the SS Drake, but our cosmic drive key is nowhere to be found. We won't be going anywhere without that. Luckily, I made contact with Brittany, and we'll set out to find her tomorrow. When I took off in the ship, the Onion took flight as well. Odd, but amazing. Captain Al.
Exploration Day 2.
It's so weird. This game feels like it's such a step up from the first two, and then 4 feels like it's a downgrade.
It's a step up visually, but it's a downgrade in quite a few different ways.
Like, this presentation is beautiful.
It's because they swapped to, instead of making a custom engine, they swapped to using Unreal.
You talking about for this game or for the...
4 uses Unreal
4?
Engine.
Yeah, doesn't that game, or doesn't that engine seem to have some problems that everyone keeps pointing out?
Apparently she should be around here. Something is flashing here on the map. It must be her. I'm running out of sustenance, so I hope to find her before it's too late. Looks like the Onion has followed me here. So where are the Pikmin?
Oh, that's how they got here.
Oh, that's right. The data file I found explained all this. The Onion is the Pikmin's nest. I'm going to install an application on the Copad that lets me check on the Pikmin status remotely. Aim for the back end for victory. Press and X and release X to charge with the currently selected Pikmin.
Okay, give me a brief moment. I'm gonna see if I can get another shirt on underneath my long sleeve because my back is getting cold. It's like there's too much space between my shirt and my back. I'm getting freezing over here.
Attack from behind to gain the advantage. Just brand new to this. When the going gets tough, retreat to a hiding place and wait for an opportunity. Where are those guys going?
브리토니 조이 템플 암스 브리토니 테낙 탁탁 조이
A massive strawberry.
뽕 피치 콘손스로 파리파손 파 피치 num스 코스노 테낙 레이크 투 세키총
Red Pikmin are good fighters.
조이 스팝 지지우 제셔트 급이야 피크민
There they are.
후
My favorite type. Well, one of my favorites.
지지우 누 카프로베 조이 간 오니언 지지분연 토론
Alright, I'm back. And there's our rock Pikmin.
Yes. This is the type that I really like. But it is not my number one. That actually belongs to Ice, but they aren't introduced until the next game.
Yeah, Ice is pretty cool.
Was that a pun?
Maybe, but not intentionally.
브레이크 선수회
Okay, so we have a strawberry, but it is called a sunseed berry. It is enough for one extra ration. So the reason why we don't have to worry about like bringing extra rations back is because we're bringing the seeds back.
Hmm.
Add a fruit file to Copad where we can store the results of our analysis. So I don't know much about plants. I'll ask Brittany to write the report. She's a botanist, after all. So that's also kind of like how Louis wrote all the food guides. Brittany is the same way, but she does it for the fruit specifically.
Hmm.
Go, my little babies. New sprouts will be the same. New sprouts will be the same color as the Pikmin that retrieved the pellet or creature. So much like the other games, you can only have up to 100 Pikmin out on the field at a time, and that's not per captain.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason why Brittany survived is because she was encased in this. Nothing could really get to her.
Damn it.
So there's a lemon over there. So also new to this is I can throw captains.
I hope no one heard that on the from my
Oh.
microphone.
I didn't, at least.
It sounded like rocks hitting the ground or something.
I'm not sure what you're talking about because I didn't hear anything.
I accidentally spilled some of my M&Ms on the ground. I picked up the bag upside down. I'm pretty sure I got them all.
Break the
They only
crystal
rolled one
nodule
direction.
for a chance to break it. So all these are done, so I can do this to open up a nice little shortcut for me. Okay. We have 36 rocks. Off to a good start. I love these little guys.
What's their inherent weakness?
Nothing.
Not even water?
I mean, they can drown in water, much like every other Pikmin type other than blue. They can get burnt like every other Pikmin type other than red. They can get electrocuted, but electricity isn't lethal anymore. So there's not really much of a threat. They can't get crushed either, so like... There's not really much wrong with rocks. I'll go ahead and put these reds away for now. I'm using the last little bit of my day I have to collect more rocks and also make them flowers. There we go. Brittany, go there. The raider's picking up something. There's a signal coming from here. It must be the captain. Let's go there right away. Well, we can't make it there today. Rock Pikmin aren't crushed when trampled on.
They also don't drop like stones like the purple do, despite them being rocks.
Well, they actually hurt more when you throw. Red Pikmin are resistant to fire. No shit, Sherlock. I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, I'm gonna start sending Alf over here. And I'm gonna send Brittany back over to here. Yeah, you could get like a secret video, but it doesn't matter. I think you can still get the secret video in this version. It's just easier to get now. Dead. Why is there a red here? Wait a second. Oh, we're already gonna have 100 rocks.
Well, certainly won't be a problem to have so many rocks. They're great for throwing.
I still have a little bit of time, so I should be able to get them all in the flowers, too. At least I'm hoping to. Alf, you hold on to this one red Pikmin. While I go out and grab the eggs. Flower bloomed on that Pikmin's head. It's amazing how many plant-like qualities they possess. I wonder if they develop any new skills with that flower. I'll have to keep a close eye on them. Oh, it looks like I may not actually get to flower them all. Okay, why do I only have 95 with me? Oh, there's a red over there. Where's the other red? So this red just doesn't get stranded out of nowhere. Let's have Alf move over there. I'm gonna get these eggs. Yeah, I'm out of eggs, so I wasn't able to get enough to make them all flour. That's strange. Alright, this is a puzzle room. I think I need yellows for this. Yep. Let's see if I can't find at least one more egg. It'll be sundown for too long. Alf didn't mention that nocturnal predators. Didn't you mention that nocturnal predators will attack any stray Pikmin? Yep, and thankfully we already have them. Looks like the Pikmin in the area of the nest thing called an onion can get back on their own, though. So you can actually press A near the Drake and it'll call the Pikmin back to the onion, but the thing is they still have to make it there in time. Is there not any other eggs? That's a shame. I was so close to having all of my little rocks flowered. There's currently 0 stray Pikmin. Yep. Okay, there's no more. End day. Still with us, Gyro?
Yes.
Just making sure, since we're coming up on a part you read. We probably only have enough time for one more end-game day, and then I'll have to stop because we'll go over time if I try to do another one after that.
Yeah. I'm just nomming M&Ms.
So, this is what the new onion does.
They fuse together. But they start as individuals.
Different colored onions can fuse into a single onion. This one is a face wrinkler. No, I can get the sea captain in this session. Wait, no, I can't get the sea captain in this session. You're right. He's in a different area. You actually have a little bit of a juice buffer. We have 4 days worth of juice. And the rocks grew exponentially.
Back on board, we ran an analysis on the fruit we retrieved and found it suitable for copate consumption. It looks like there's plenty more where that came from. Reuniting with Brittany, find this fruit. It's still early, but things seem to be taking a turn for the better.
Exploration day 3. And my conclusion is that the first fruit juice is delicious.
But they didn't even drink any of it. All they did was just convert it into food. They ate the blue gunk that they still have on board.
지지분이 포르무시 사사사수 후 탁탁 쪼와이 합격률 메가니저주 버사하무 디박슈 스파 ንም스 니무 거스르 후 제시 캡틴 밥스 스왑타네 지지 윗봉 캡틴 능마 함르인 뜻차
He might be hogging all the fruit for himself. Okay, time to go to the signal. There's not really much else I could do here. Ooh, I could go ahead and get 100 rocks, actually. I love their little noises. Rocks are kind of OP, but so are wings. Wings aren't very OP combatively, but they can just fly over everything, so...
And they carry you over stuff too?
no. The Pikmin inside the Onion still seem to be increasing in numbers. Apparently, once the surface population reaches 100, new Pikmin are born inside the Onion. This means that the maximum of 100 Pikmin can be active outside the Onion at any one time. Same as all the other games. Pinks and rocks break the game wide open. But I just really like rocks. So, I mean, they're my little guys. Oh, I think they're all flowered now. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is also the first Pikmin game to start introducing unique voice types for the different types of Pikmin. So rock Pikmins have a unique, distinct voice type as opposed to, like, yellow Pikmin or the pink Pikmin. I don't want to go in there with a full team of 100 into this fight. I'm actually going to send Brittany in by herself. With just half of them. Signal seems to be coming from over there. What? What is that data file doing all the way out here? My search for treasure continues with no luck, but I can't fly back home to Hakatate without procuring a few priceless artifacts. I'm sensing something valuable up ahead, but I'm also sensing danger, so if someone finds this data file, please send word to my son that I didn't make it, Captain Olimar.
Captain Olimar, Potishu, Captain Bosco, Punta Cacapotazo, Cotiumpan, Litu, Professor, Mira, Potish, Yuguan, Spi, Du have Bos Churu, Lagu host Mira, Potish Bos Olimar, Podrum, Chupicolo.
He
Thankfully,
didn't.
yeah, I was about to say he did not.
You are.
This is our first boss. Nope, 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 nope. Keep away. It's soft on the inside. Its exoskeleton is made of crystal. Use rock picking to smash it. Look at that! Did you see that health? And dead. Yay!
That's a bone.
Yep. This is where the signal is coming from, then that means we still don't know where the captain is. Okay then, well for now, we'll take this back to the Drake for analysis. This looks like it could be useful.
And that's a dragon fruit.
I'll go ahead and let the Reds take the armored mod ad back. As much as I love my little rock dudes, we already have 100, so... no reason to hog all the glory. Besides, there's not much else I can do here without yellows, so I literally just have to go back, essentially. Good thing is I can grab those reds, and then I can go ahead and use all these extra eggs that are all over the place to try to flower as many of them as I can.
So the reason that the Olimar campaign is challenge mode is because he's basically doing the whole survival thing ahead of this, like
Yeah.
ahead of these events, and leaving the notes.
Yes. We got a new one.
Back to Pit Lake.
Analysis. Data glutton. It's an ancient communication device used on this planet. It contains technology unknown to Kopai and is emitting a strange signal even now.
To get Arus Hessen near Breed Osturu. To get to Hessen Potesu
So,
Professor.
Charlie is the captain. Brittany is the botanist, and Alf here is the tech guy.
Yeah, I figured. Eggs.
Yep, I have no need to do anything with them right now because
You don't have more reds? What happened to all your reds?
they're currently bringing back the armored Maudad, and then I'll flower them.
Ah,
I'm just waiting on them to return first. They're working on it.
just dragging it along the ground.
So even though you can travel between these like points instantaneously, they still have to like walk the whole thing. Ish. Takes them a little longer. Damn, it's gonna take the most of the day to even get this thing down here. Hey. Yeah, as you can see, there's a yellow gate there, there's a yellow gate there, there's a yellow gate over here. And I already collected all the fruits, and this was the rocks cave, so there's not anything else I can do here. So I actually have time for another day after I break all these eggs open. Whee! Look at that! From 20 to 70. So even though I gave all of the resources to rocks last time, reds are not starving.
changed how the nectar worked, didn't they? You can't just like have them swirl around it. You have to like command them to charge it, and only someone will hit it.
So you can't swarm at all anymore, actually.
Yeah.
Here
I
we
think
go.
that's all of them.
Yeah. Nope, there's one. There's one rogue. Can I find an egg anywhere really quick? Well, those are back. There we go. Okay. End day. No stray Pikmin.
Solo.
Got a new fruit. This one is the fire-breathing feast.
Kenya. Yuyu and Sofa. Amsa. Brun. Mekan Chupit Solo.
We've recovered the communication device that was inside the armored Maladad. According to Alf, this device contains parts that may expand the droid's communications range. I've never seen him so excited. I'm more than happy to write today's report while Alf examines the device. Sometimes he can be so diligent. So, sometimes change who's the one writing it.
Yep.
And you'll see who's writing it because they'll be in the window.
I'm gonna do one more. We'll go like a minute or two over, or something like that, but it won't be like anything drastic.
Right.
It'll make up for the fact that it took me like 10 minutes to get back online.
White Alf. Juheset Drake. Yuva.
Nums. 거스는 암스테낙 세히종.
White Churu.
자. 대니 소화 누룽. 캐파파 캡틴 뽕 잉크 다이스크.
Alpha Alf. Koshu.
So we're going to the distant tundra. And we
Well,
lose Brittany
at least we'll
again.
be able to... Oh, come on. Can someone really not fly that ship very good?
Mira. Alf Professor. Alf. Alpha Koshu. Boss.
So the yellows have been given a new gimmick.
Yeah, this is the gimmick I honestly expected. Completing electrical wire connections. No, they're not dancing. They're completing a circuit.
Okay, so for this part of the tutorial, while we're collecting enough to be able to bowl out of here, there is no time limit.
Ah, well, technically tutorials, but yeah.
Only yellow Pikmin can conduct electricity, not produce. Yellow Pikmin can be thrown very high up into the air. I don't have enough of them right now.
Yow, wow, 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 ouch.
As you can see, I need to get back here at some point with another captain to be able to get not only rocks into here, but also to get up onto that little ledge over here.
You need 20 to move that thing, or push that boulder.
Yep, and now I'm 25.
Boom! A way out. Nothing else in here, right?
Nope. Okay, now the goal is to try to meet back up with Alf. It's good to be outside again. I was getting claustrophobic in that cave. So this day, both sides need to build the bridge to be able to get to each other. There's Alf and the SS Drake.
Let us use our phones to communicate.
Yeah, so I'm gonna check around on this side. There is a spot where we can toss over Pikmin to each other. Okay, now the day has officially started.
Hello, annoying bug.
Pikmin, Bloom's Onion, Spa. 링뽕 링크 다이스
What the heck is that thing?
Creep up behind that bearded amp rat to take it by surprise. Yellow Pikmin should have no problem.
Looks like a miniature dog. Never mind, it's a dead dog.
Okay, I'm gonna toss over. And I'm gonna toss over to her side. I need to start exploring this side a little more. Now there's an electric fence somewhere over here I need to deal with. Yep, there it is. Reds over there I need to deal with. Oops. Those guys were overexcited. I'd hope they don't get attacked by something. Fuck. Someone got knocked over. Let's see. So we can't do anything else about that. Let's get back. Its weak point is the back of its shell. Oh, it's just a pellet. Hey, stop. Okay, let's see. It's not all of them. As much as I'd love to be able to use the rocks on that fire spot over there, it would not go over well. Okay, stay over there. I'm gonna take reds with me, really quick. No! Stop! Oh my god. Good job, guys, avoiding everything except for the thing trying to kill you. Okay, let's see, what else is over here? You can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. No, I didn't want that. I wanted to drop these. Okay, and I'm taking only the rocks over with me. Oh, come on. Okay, so it dismisses whatever's not active. Got it. Yellow Pikmin are good at digging. My guy. Okay, let's see. There's a shortcut. I can open that really quick. There we go. Now I've got a bridge. Bridge is complete. Now I can finally reunite with Brittany. Where's the rest of the Pikmin? There's no way that she has all the rest of them. I found a snow sculpture in the frozen tundra. It looks like the face of a middle-aged man, one that I know all too well. The more I look at it, the more I think it looks like the president of Hakatate Freight, especially that nose. Get it? So where's the rest of them? Those are dead ones. Oh, there's still a clusterfuck of reds over there, that's why. So Trying to figure out what was going on. Let's go ahead and put away all of the blacks. Or rocks. And start letting some yellows take some stuff back. What the? Who? Where? Water is lethal to Pikmin. I need to whistle and call the Pikmin back to land. Where? How did... That guy's fucked. Okay, I was about to say, that guy's fucked. How in the hell did he teleport over into the water? Is there anything all clear? Gonna move him back there. can't do that without pinks. You can't light up this place without yellows. And I need rocks to break these crystals. Okay, so I'm gonna send Brittany back to here. Okay, so I can't do that without two people expressly. Oops, I wanted to put those in there. Let's see, is there any other Pikmin just left out and about right now? Does not appear so. Also, you can see where Charlie was earlier, because he was there, so the map is filled out there. Alright. Alright, you ready to read one more, Gyro? If you're still with us? Guess Gyro's no longer with us at the moment. There we go, made the 2 bridges and got quite a few fruits.
Right. Junior. What's that? Chubby onion salad.
쑥쑥 탁탁 쪼아.
Very good, right, Junior. Diamondite, Mechanoctron, Solo, Pohena, Riva, Tuget, Purposa. 하무 카레 다스이 요 브레이크 퓨니어
We're getting to our real rations.
유바
Garo. Guess that means he passed out. We finally completed the bridge over to the other shore. Brittany discovered a type of yellow Pikmin. Besides their big ears, I'm excited to find out what other unique characteristics they may possess. I'll have to observe them closely. Good thing they're so cute to look at. Whew, what a day. Alright, that's all for now. So, Soul specifically wants to see me do Twilight Princess, so Pikmin 3 will be moving to Tuesdays, and Twilight Princess will be moving to Thursdays. I'm gonna go ahead and read this thing out. We'll let this play out.
브레이트와 고시움 버스트그 픽미
메카니즘 스팝
부득서 루안라 그 그거 뜨그인 드나베 픽미 서로
Alright, that'll be all for now. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, bye-bye.